What's up, everybody? Welcome back to SDF8 in Jeffersonville, Indiana. Again, my name is Emily. How was your ride? Not too fast, I hope. Is everything where it should be? Fantastic. Well, welcome to stop number 3, pack. Now that those customer orders have been picked off of pods by a robot picker wonder team and placed in those yellow totes, it's now time to get those items into boxes with smiles. But first, a trivia question to see how you think this pack process works. How does a packer choose the most efficient box for packing? 1, years of training with experts at our packing dojo. 2, following on-screen commands based on item data. 3, using rulers and tape measures on each item. Or 4, simply picking the box that looks big enough. We'll give you some time to get those answers in. Perfect. It looks like little answers from everywhere, but the answer is actually number 2, following those on-screen commands. Now, those on-screen commands are based on item data. But let me tell you the why and how all this works. So, Amazon sends out a lot of packages, and we have a responsibility to do everything in our power to minimize our impact on the environment. So we try to be as efficient as possible by using as little time, electricity, gasoline, cardboard, while still delivering effectively for our customers. So, what is efficiency?
Efficiency, the ability to reduce or eliminate waste in a process.
Right on. So that's efficiency. So Amazon in order, pardon me, Amazon in order to further environmental sustainability tries to be efficient because we want to be carbon neutral by 2040. But in order to achieve this carbon net neutral goal, we have to be as efficient as possible and ship in the smallest box possible. But how do we make that happen? So when a book, a game, or a garden hose comes into an Amazon fulfillment center, we record a lot of items and facts about that product, like its height, its width, its weight. All of this information gets stored on a database. So what's a database?
Database, an organized collection of structured information or data, typically stored electronically in a computer system.
So when you click buy on Amazon.com, our system references the dimensions and weight on that database. And guess what? It automatically calculates using an algorithm which box would be best. So now, how do we actually get that item into a box? Well, I'm here to show you that. I'm standing here at the pack station. Behind me, you'll see we've got some boxes, some bags, some air pillows, a screen, a scanner, a tape machine. But what I'm going to do first is I pulled my tote down into my station, scan this tote. On the screen is going to pop up the items that are actually in this tote. Now, when I scan that, the packing tool uses that system to know what items are in there. If you remember correctly, at the pick station, the picker was actually scanning items into this yellow tote. So now that I've got it here, I'm going to pull an item, take a look at it, make sure that it's safe and in good condition for our customers, and we're going to scan the barcode. Now that I've scanned that barcode, it's going to let me know what kind of box. And it looks like I am going to need a 1B2. So I'm going to locate a 1B2, but this one's actually down here on the bottom. And I will grab that. Look at that, 1B2. So this will be the perfect size that I need. Now, the first thing I have to do is actually build this box. In order to do that, we've got a tape machine. And it's a pretty fancy tape machine. The tape inside is not like the tape that you have at home. It isn't sticky on back. But with the press of a button, I'm going to be able, oops, I pushed the wrong one. There we go, auto button. And this is going to spit out the exact amount of tape that I need for this box, while also giving it a dose of water. That'll activate the adhesive. Kind of like an old school stamp. I'm going to flip that over, and look, this product will fit right inside. Need a couple of air pillows to keep it from moving around while it's on its way. We're going to fold that up. Got one extra air pillow in there. We'll save it for our next package. Press the button again. Enough tape for this exact order fits right on top of that box. Now that that's shipped and ready to go, the last thing I need to do is scan a SPOO label. Now this SPOO label, I'm going to show that to you a little closer, acts as an identifier, kind of like a license plate on your car. You'll see that there's no customer information on this package at all. All that information is stored right there on that SPOO label. I don't even know where this package is going. For all I know, it could be headed to me. Customer privacy protection is important to us. Every package is equally important, whether it's headed to you or it's headed to me. So now that this package is ready, I'm going to set this on the conveyor belt. Now, our pack process, like all the other processes in our building, is something that we continually innovate in. For example, in some of our fulfillment centers that have the big items, we actually have a machine that uses a computer vision scanning to scan those large items, building a cardboard box right around those large items, making it possible for us to use the minimum amount of cardboard. Pretty fantastic. Amazon also works with the manufacturers of our products to produce frustration-free packing. And we also work with the sellers to produce packaging that is 100% recyclable and ready to ship containers to eliminate the use of any additional Amazon boxes. It's trivia time. Can you guess how many packages this has saved us? So since 2015, Amazon's frustration-free packaging pledge has eliminated the equivalent of how many cardboard boxes? 1, 100,000, 2, 2 million, 3, 100 million, or 4, 2 billion. I'll give you some time to get those answers in. Right on. It looks like all of you got it right. It is 2 billion boxes. Pretty amazing, huh? So in the last 5 years, Amazon has actually eliminated 1 million tons of product packaging. That has allowed us to eliminate the equivalent of about 2 billion boxes. But we also try to do our best when it comes to recycling as well. Here at SDF8, last year we actually recycled 5 million pounds of cardboard, corrugated cardboard, and that's equal to about the weight of 1,800 cars. So, do you remember what the last thing I did to that package was? After I scanned that SPOO label, I set that on the conveyor belt. Now, this conveyor belt is headed to our next process called SLAM. It sounds like an exciting process because it is an exciting process. So I'll say goodbye for now and let you head over to MIA1 with Patrick.